Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. It's the PA system I put in here, and I show you the components. I didn't have a whole lot of real estate here, but I found a really good spot for these. They fit perfect. They're right behind the wheel well, and these are the speakers, is one of them. And what I did was I drilled 2 holes right here and this flange coming off the body, and then just purchased some hardware, some nut and bolt. But this bracket came with a speaker, so this speaker is about 25 bucks. So I ended up buying 2 of them, and they're completely hidden. You can see there. So there's one on each side. There's the other one. So they tuck up there quite nicely. Then I end up just drilling a hole for the speaker wire to go through up at the top. You can barely see the speaker wire, but that was the part that I was kind of most concerned about, is I wanted to make it nice and stuff, so I didn't damage the car anyway. So it worked out nice. I ended up having to get a 90-degree drill bit to get in there, but worked out good. So they're nice and hidden. So those are the PA speakers, 25 bucks each. So it cost me about 50 bucks on Amazon for those guys. Now, ended up getting regular old speaker wire and routing it back through the trunk into the back seat, and this guy is what powers those. That's the it's a cheap pile amplifier, and you can pick up one of those for about 30 or 40 bucks. They make, this one was 40, but there's it says 100 watts on it. Don't count on it driving a nice stereo, but it does great for this PA. So the speaker wires go up to this, and then the wire I have, the signal wire I got going to it is a 2-in-1 RCA, and there's the one, and it goes to a mini jack that just goes to an MP3 player. So here I have the wire coming up to the front seat. I have my MP3 player. You can do whatever input you want to it that takes a mini jack. Downloaded a couple clips and trimmed them up, which is easy to do, but I could show you that later. That's a different deal. I can even email them to you, but so that's it for that. Now for the power source for this, I ended up buying an inverter, that because I wanted one anyways. I could have wired it into the car, but I was getting some ignition noise in there, so to clean it up, I ended up getting a power supply, because that PA amp is, you can go either way with it. You can go AC or DC with it. So I ended up using the adapter that came with it, because you could plug it into a regular home wall outlet. So I ran it there, and I get real good clean power with this. So you can go either way, either run it to your car system if it's clean power, or run it off of this. So that's 110 60 cycle coming off of that. Okay, so to give you an example, what it sounds like and everything else, how easy it is to do, I have these clips set up on my MP3 player. So all I have to do is unpause it or hit fast forward to get to the next one. But this is what it sounds like. It's really loud, and some of my friends from work, when we're driving home at night, they can hear me. So there's the Dixie, and here's the one I did. You can see how the music ones, there's a lot of voice, it's more muffled, so the tune ones turn out a lot clearer. So here's a couple more examples.
I am going to help you.
This one's scary. I haven't used this one yet. I don't want to get in trouble because we have tornadoes out here, so I don't want to freak people out. I want to try this one if I go down to the beach sometime to freak out the tourists where there's no train tracks. There, back to Dixie. So I initially got it to play Dixie because the compressed air limits you and it sounds like crap, and the air compressor and tank takes up so much real estate. So anyhow, that's an example of what it was. So the thing was really, you could do it for less than $100, 90 to $100, and then the power supply that I got added in there was about another 30 or 40 bucks at Walmart. So anyways, that's it.